A rock in a hard place. It's right in between where state leaders say people who take out title and payday loans find themselves. That's why they're calling on cities to crack down on companies who are taking citizens for a ride.
It's a circle. It's literally a cycle of debt that you cannot escape from.
State Representative Terry Canales is referring to the debt accrued by the elderly or mostly low-income residents in the valley who seek out loans in times of need.
In fact, more than 80% of them default.
Payday loan and title loan companies can be found on every other street corner in valley cities, and Canales says they promote a great deal to get people out of a tight spot. But the truth is, many of these loan companies have insane interest rates on loans that can never be repaid.
Most people like the payday loans, they leverage their next paycheck against this loan. But the interest rate is so high that by the time your next paycheck comes, that won't even cover the loan. And then what they'll do is they'll extend the loan, or they'll renew it, or and give you another loop.
That's why Canales says many cities throughout the state of Texas are taking steps to protect their citizens from predatory payday and auto title loan companies, but he thinks more valley cities should follow suit.
They're passing municipal ordinances that actually put constraints on these loan companies, telling them you can only do this, you can only renew the loan so many times. There's so much of a percentage of the actual value of the car, or so much of a percentage of the paycheck. There's different models and different formulas that cities are using to try to combat and protect their citizens from these companies.
Canales says there are some companies doing the right thing, but customers willing to put down their car title or paycheck as collateral for loans are doing so at their own risk. That is, until their city government or the state can make sure they're protected against excessive fees.
Legislation's been proposed session after session, and it doesn't get anywhere. Most of it either gets killed in committee or on calendars, but the fact of the matter is, because the cities realize the legislatures, because of the deadlock, is not getting anywhere, they're saying, well, you know what, we'll pass our own and we'll fight it in the courthouse.
Well, a number of cities have passed ordinances to regulate these loans. Houston, San Antonio, Dallas, Austin, El Paso are included. Canales says Brownsville is now taking steps to do so. You can comment on this story or send me your story ideas at facebook.com/action4newsmarcy. I'm also on Twitter at MarcyKGBT.